Good morning and welcome to another edition of Family Wealth and Other Musings. I'm your host, Becky Easton. If this is your first time here, I'm a personal family lawyer licensed in Arizona and Colorado, and I was inspired to publish a podcast every day for a year. I encourage you to follow along and support the show by liking and following, donating, or leaving us a review wherever you're listening from. It goes a long way in helping more people get to know the show and for me to talk to more people. Not to mention it keeps me a little bit accountable to actually publishing something every day. So, with no further ado, let's jump in to a story that I think might make you laugh a little bit. One of my favorite emails of the day, if that can be a thing, is the Daily Five, written by Tim Eigo at the Arizona Bar Association, or rather the Arizona Attorney Daily Five. And he brings 5 short and punny blurbs about things and cases going on in the legal world. And every now and then we get an amusing story like the following, which I then went and found the full version on the San Francisco Standard. An attempt to run for San Francisco District Attorney by the son of an elite coffee dynasty family was brought to an abrupt end when he was told he could not enter the race because he was not an attorney. So according to the Department of Elections website, Austin Hills, whose family founded Hills Brothers Coffee in San Francisco in the late 1800s, pulled his papers to run for office on Wednesday. The Standard made several attempts to contact Hills on Friday and visited his listed address, but was told by a man who claims to be his brother that Hills had been unsuccessful in his bid because he had not realized that he needed to be an active attorney to run. Let's put one vote down for read all the instructions when you're ready to run for office. So according to the latest copy of the eligibility requirements for a district attorney in San Francisco, any person wishing to run for a position must have served as an attorney licensed to practice in California for at least 5 years prior to filing. And a search for Austin Hills on the California State Bar Attorney website garners no results. The 42-year-old is registered as a libertarian, according to public voter information. And it doesn't actually appear to be the first time he's attempted to run for public office. According to his Facebook post, he registered to be an independent write-in candidate for the 2016 presidential election. Hills frequently lambasts San Francisco's Mayor London Breed on his social media accounts. In one example, posting a photo of a person experiencing homelessness with the caption, "Thank you, Mayor London Breed." He also appears to be a fan of helicopters and skiing, according to his Facebook account. You can tell we're getting into the good info here as we're looking through Facebook accounts to figure out a little bit more about this gem. The Hills family coffee dynasty has a storied local legacy there in San Francisco. The original Austin Hills Sr. and his 2 sons sailed from New England to California in 1873 and began selling coffee and tea on Harrison Street in San Francisco. In 1900, one of the sons invented vacuum packaging, which is still the most popular method of packaging coffee today. Nestle then purchased the company in 1985, and it can now be purchased at retailers like Sam's Club and Staples. The family also owns the Gurgitch Hills Cellar, which is a popular winery in Napa Valley, which has a stop on the Napa Valley wine train. So the family may be quite a dynasty, but unfortunately this gem didn't learn how to read all the rules. So I will be bringing you periodically other stories like this throughout the year, so I hope you enjoy a little bit and got maybe a little bit of a laugh out of that. And this is going to be just a really quick episode for you guys today. This has been Family Wealth and Other Musings. We are now available for download on most platforms out there, so wherever you get your podcasts, you can find me. And if you felt so inclined to support the show by liking, following, subscribing, donating, or even just leaving a review, I would appreciate it. And if you ever have an idea for an episode or something you'd like to hear more about, I'm all ears. And you can get to our podcast homepage on Red Circle at redcircle.com/family-wealth-and-other-musings. Thanks again for listening in today. This has been Family Wealth and Other Musings, and I'm your host, Becky Easton. I hope you have a great day.